Your mind is either working for you or against you, and most of the time you can't even tell which one it is. Welcome to today's 7-day Mindset Magic Challenge, where we are going to be breaking free from those silent, sneaky beliefs that have been holding us back and drawing us out. And by the end of these 7 days, you won't just think differently, you'll act differently. And when you act differently, you attract differently. So let's get into it. If you've ever felt like you're doing everything right but nothing is changing, then this video is definitely for you. Your brain is wired to protect you, even if it means keeping you stuck in a cycle of fear. Meaning your brain is required to keep you safe, but not necessarily to help you grow. And once I understood that limiting beliefs were just old survival mechanisms, I stopped letting them run my life, and you can too. So today we are going to be challenging behaviors that are unhelpful via our 7-day Mindset Magic Challenge. So if you want to challenge your long-standing unhelpful beliefs in just 7 days, for lifelong results, then you need to stay tuned. Limiting beliefs can be a bit like, hello darkness, my old friend, always keeping you stuck when you are trying to grow. Think of them as the silent obstacles that block you from stepping into the life that you actually want to lead. Is there a way to break free, I hear you ask? Yes, there is a way to break free. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. So comment breakthrough in the comments if you are ready to do this. We want change. We want change. We want change. So the aim here is to realign you with your thoughts and align you with the version of yourself that you want to be. So here's how it works. You'll choose from 3 exercises to challenge those beliefs. So there are 3 exercises. You could do 1 exercise, you can do 2 or all 3 if you'd like. You'll also commit to a daily meditation, which I will link in the comments and the description box because we are going to provide the meditation for you. You'll also take 1 small step each day towards your ultimate goal or your ideal self. As a special bonus, I've included a collective tarot reading, which is going to uncover your main limiting belief if that does resonate with you. And so with the tarot reading, there is also a personal affirmation to help shift that limiting belief. So if you'd like to watch the tarot reading, again, will be in the description box below and the comments below. This is your chance to start showing up for yourself, stepping into your power and transforming your life 1 thought at a time. Do it, do it, do it. And this will not only change your life, this will change your personal relationships. So if you are ready, let's begin. So exercise number 1 is the belief reframing exercise. Now this exercise is designed to help change the limiting belief. This works by replacing it with an empowering alternative. Step 1. Identify the limiting belief. For example, I don't think I'll be good enough. Things never work out for me. I can't achieve my dreams. Step 2 is to explore where that belief came from. Was it your childhood? Was it societal beliefs, past failures? Or was it old relationship patterns? Where exactly did that belief come from? And step 3, write down evidence that contradicts this belief. And choose real life examples, successes, positive feedback you've received, any kind of achievement, big or small. Come on guys, I know you've got at least 1. Step 4 is to reframe this belief into a positive and empowering statement. An example for this could be, I'm not good enough, change to I am capable of growing and learning every day. In the comments, share the new empowering belief that you've created for yourself and how it feels to banish the old one. Now we're on to exercise number 2, the what would you do exercise. This exercise is a powerful way to examine the impact of that limiting belief by envisioning your life without it. Step 1. Write down the limiting belief that you've held for a long time. Step 2. Ask yourself, if this belief didn't exist, how would you act, feel, or behave differently? Step 3. Get specific. Would you take more risks? Start a new project? Speak up more at meetings? Tell that special person that you love them and you want to be with them? The goal here is to help you see how much your belief is holding you back. Step 4. Take action, however small, based on how you would behave without this limiting belief. One action today that shows as if you were living without that limiting belief didn't exist. And share what you did in the comments below to inspire others. Exercise number 3. The letter to my past self exercise. This exercise helps you address that limiting belief through a more compassionate lens. Step 1. Write a letter to your past self where you first started to believe that limiting belief. Now, you can write a letter to your past self. If you like, you can read it to yourself right now in the mirror. Or you could read the letter to a picture of your past self and see how that feels. That is completely up to you what you want to do with that. But the step is to write a letter to your past self around the time when you started believing that limiting belief. You can express compassion, understanding, and encouragement to your younger self. In the letter, suggest to your past self how you could have seen things differently and how they might feel if you let go of that belief now, helping you to shift your perception and release old patterns. Okay, so once you've picked your exercise, try to make it a part of your daily routine. For example, if you pick the writing letter exercise, read the letter to yourself or your child self every day. Choose a more empowering thought to replace it with the old one. If you are doing that in the mirror, reading the letter to yourself, it might feel a little bit uncomfortable at first, but you will get used to it, I promise. I want you to become your own best friends. After all, you are kind of going to be spending the rest of your life with yourself. So the second part of the challenge is to listen to the meditation that we have provided for you. The provided meditation will be in the comments below, and I'll also link it in the description as well. So all you got to do is click on the link for that. The meditation will be useful to do either first thing in the morning or last thing at night, or you can do both for a more powerful impact. And this is a guided meditation specifically made for rewiring your brain and replacing negative thoughts and old stories with brand new seeds of potential. Please don't forget to like that video if it does help. And this is a part of the 7-day Mindset Magic Challenge, so incorporate that into your routine as well for the 7 days. And guys, I know the trick sometimes. I do it myself. You can watch a whole video, get all the information, and then still kind of be like, okay, and then it's out of your head in the next 5 minutes. But I promise you, if you can stick to this 7-day challenge, you will be able to see results for the rest of your life. I've done it. I will be doing it again. I know the effects it can have, and I really want us to all grow mentally in a way that doesn't hold us back anymore. And I want you to be able to see the results and the shift in your personal relationships. For example, your friendships, your love life, work, and everything that you do. I just want you to try this. Come on this journey with us. Join our community. We're going to be doing things like this all the time. So please do get involved. And so the final part of this 7-day challenge is to write an ultimate goal of yours and take one small step towards that goal daily. Even if right now that goal sounds unachievable, it's just one small step towards it a day. Write the main goal and then write how you are going to take a step towards that within the 7 days. If you feel inspired and you end up doing something, you can journal about that anyway. Let yourself know in the journal how you took that step towards the thing that it is you want to achieve ultimately. And if you don't have a particular goal, that is fine. Just take a step towards the person you'd like to become. For example, if you're starting your own business or you want to become self-employed, you're going to take a tiny step that brings you one step towards that goal. And that could be in any way, shape or form. Maybe that begins with doing a little bit more research on that day. You set yourself a timer for an hour and you do research on that day based on what it is you want to find out for the business or what you need to know or something. It could be an act of kindness or reaching out to somebody, maybe someone that you wanted to network with, somebody who you wanted to work with. Maybe there's a limiting belief around love, so you want to take the first step. Maybe you're going to sign up for a dating app or put yourself out there in some way, or reach out to the person that you wanted to reach out to for a while but have just been too scared. If your goal is to prepare to lose weight but you're not quite ready or you don't feel like you're ready, maybe you could do one small thing. Okay, so one healthy meal a day as opposed to the 7 days trying to go on this crazy diet. Maybe it's just one healthy meal a day that you start with, and that's how you start. And then actually you decide, I'm going to make it 2 healthy meals a day, or I'm going to make this more frequent. Every week I'm going to have 3 days out of the week that I just eat clean or healthy. If you wanted to make more friends, maybe you might want to join a class, start saying yes to things. You're going to change things up. You're going to shift things, so your mind is going to get confused and feel like, what's going on? This is a new me, and it's going to try and run on this new program, and that's what you want. Start small by taking one action at a time to achieve what it is you want or who it is you want to become. This 7 days is all about showing up for yourself. Now we're all clear on the rules of the 7-day Mindset Magic Challenge. What are you waiting for? Let's begin this week. As a final bonus, like I mentioned before, I've provided a collective tarot reading. I will also link that in the description box below and the comments. I've asked what your main limiting belief might be, what's holding you back, and what life would look like without it as an outcome. And based on that reading, and obviously if it resonated with you, I have also provided you with an affirmation in the video. So it could be useful. Definitely go and check that out. Lastly, I wanted to thank you all for your support. Don't forget to like the video, share, comment, subscribe if you want more content like this from Mindset Magic. And if you are joining us in the 7-day Mindset Magic Challenge, let's say that again. If you're joining us in the 7-day Mindset Magic Challenge, I want you to leave a white heart emoji below, because this is all about healing and changing our lives for the better, and it starts today. Most importantly, never forget, mindset matters, so let's create magic. I just wanted to show you guys, I'm recording right next to this beautiful big tree. The park is barren. The tree is beautiful. Also, side note, I find it so sad that I could not record this way, because how aesthetic does that look? This tree is just so nice. But the way I was set up, it meant I had to record with this dusty grass. Like, not happy about that, but I just thought I'd show you like how nice it could have looked. How symbolic. Spring is here. New growth.